Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Miyogi, and I can't believe we've made it in here. But welcome to the final episode of Tokyo Xtreme Racer 3. It has been a long time coming, and I still can't believe we were able to conduct a Let's Play from start to finish with majority of the series, minus the waifu episode, where we only used the 350Z. That's right, and so far power-wise, we're only at under 700 horsepower, all thanks to the V6 engine swap, the NA version, which, if I recall correctly, is highly based off the NA 350Z. Because I was having a discussion earlier with some of my friends who actually also play this game, and the tuned versions of these engines are actually heavily based on some of the more high-tier cars in this series. Like the 5-gear turbo rotary is definitely from the FD, the NA version is from the RX-8, the L4 most likely is from the Evo series, as much as I want to see the Silvias, but no. And the L6 is from the GTRs. For the V8s, the NA1 is from the Corvettes, the turbo is from the Esprit V8, and well, here we have it here, the Z32 for the turbo V6, and the VQ30 for the 350Z, from the 350Z for the NA version. But okay, having a look through here on our rival list, we're only down left to a couple of boss triggering teams. So we got Rings for C1, top level for Shinkanjo, we've done with Wangan of course, Speedmaster for Yokohane, like almost all of them, like half of them. And just the bosses. Everybody else is already defeated, and we legitimately beat most of them. We had to use the CD trick for some because we can't be bothered on knowing what the actual prerequisites are, like Late Night Salesman for example. And the only time that we actually did abuse the credit points cheat is because of freaking Whirlwind Fanfare. But everyone else, even acquiring the engine swap, was all done legitimately. And I can't believe we're already on the last leg of this game. And strategically speaking, a lot of those who play this for the first time, or a lot of those who prefer to play this, when they get to Area 2, they would do Tokyo first because it's the easiest, followed by Nagoya and then Osaka as their finale. But we're doing it on the reverse this time. And I'm pretty sure there are a handful of players who have finished this game leaving Tokyo for last. And let's just add ourselves to the list for this. So okay, if you did see something at the beginning of this video, yeah, it was something that I threw up on the fly just to give more depth, a unique plot point to this one, and to justify something that I will be doing later. And also, while I was doing my intro, you may have seen all the submissions from you guys, the fan submissions of this episode, and I highly appreciate it. I highly thank you so much. Everyone's a very creative, either photographer, livery designer. Yeah, I like the submissions, I like the entries, and if you want yours to be featured on future Let's Plays, you know, there's my email, my social medias, you know what to do, guys. But anyway, so, like I said, what we're going to do, we're going to start off with Midnight Masters, then some of the bosses, loop back to C1, and then the finale, going back to Wangan, would be against top level until the end game. And let's see if there's something different or unique that's going to trigger when we do so. I highly doubt it, but it won't hurt to try, right guys? And also, I am only going to be pitting. I'm not going to be leaving. So day 246 is, for this playthrough, is our last day. Last time I had to go through an entire in-game year to finish this game, but now we are able to do it at, let's see, would we do the math? 8 months. Yes, a bit past 8 months of in-game time and we're already about to close the book permanently. And I'm still saddened that we're stuck with Undefeated China as the title. But I think it is because of that's how the game progresses. That if you have beaten everybody, including Wanderers, your title will be locked into Undefeated China, especially if you have 0 losses or 0 draws. We might have gotten Ultra Speed Demon as our bad name if we did lose that one time or ate the loss against Shadow Eyes, but that's beneath me. But okay, so our starting point to maximize the entire trip would be somewhere around here at Shiori Asada. And we're going on Yokohane, entering Daikoku Futo. We could even as well go through Yokohama, but come on, Yokohama, who cares about Yokohama? There, I finally said it! Okay. Right, so Yokohane out, this is our starting point. And if I did render out the scene prior to this correctly, you will see something different at the start. Our first target is an S14, the Contractor. Alright, I gotta time this properly, okay? And yes, the aura is one thing. If you've seen it earlier, there is a legitimate reason. But if I fail to upload it before the start of this playthrough, I am sorry that I left you guys a gaping plot hole. And more likely than not, I might upload it as its own episode. But yeah, I digress. Either or that happens, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoyed it. And okay, break. Alright, I forgot to maximize the capacity of the 350Z and to reduce on weight, I had, and I repeat, I had to reduce the brake level, the performance of the brake. So yeah, I need to brake as early as possible because sadly in this game, unlike in modern games like Forza, Gran Turismo, Need for Speed, upgrading brakes increases your weight so much. I don't know why. Okay, next target. Oh, I'll try my best to make it as clean of a run as possible. And albeit this is going to be a relatively short episode given the number of rivals that we need to clear out compared to the past episodes. But I'll try my best to expand it as much as I can. So next is Midnight Hawk in an ST205 Celica. I like the midnight purple look. And the ST205 Celica is a unique car to see in the Wangan. The only reason that it's canonically shown in Initial D is because of the anti-thought, Mickey, who actually is an actual sexual harasser, if you have not seen it properly, and he got Boom Shakalaka much harder than Chris Rock got with Will Smith. Okay, that last bit was not actually a bad joke. Alright, so next one we got, and the good part here is the fact that we are throwing it all onto this side of the road for validly good reasons, is the fact that the AI have no choice but to spawn in at Wangan even though we're already not at Yokohane. Because like I keep saying, ever since I started this slogan, who cares about Yokohane, totally not Speedmaster. How can you utilize your team name if you're in a place that, you know, prevents you from maximizing your speed? I'm doing you guys a favor. Alright, so next rival we got is Pearl White Kiss. Originally, Pearl White Kiss is in an R32? Back in TXR0, I could be wrong. Like, Pearl White Kiss is technically / canonically supposed to be the Speedmaster version of Reina. Not Yamachi from the stage Wanderer siblings. As you can see here, even my top speed for this 350Z is built against Jintei. I maximized it with 0 downforce, okay? And this is just with the EG swap. So this is the maximum capacity of the 350Z. If I remove the wing, we may have gotten a much lower, a much higher top speed. But at the cost of stability. I think it's gonna be an all-out drag race from here on. And wow, Pearl White Kiss almost lasted a full minute. Like at this point, the boss teams, quote unquote, minus the boss, is not a big enough of a factor to keep us worried. Alright, so what was our next target? Okay. Oh! Oh yeah, okay, here comes Plot Point Girl, Black Angel. I said Plot Point Girl because for those who have not been following the lore or skipping the lore for whatever reason, how dare you, Black Angel is actually the sister of Jintei. She's like, I don't know if you remember Kingdom Hearts 2, but she's following the same route as Tifa did against Cloud. So she'd be like searching for her brother, because in one point in the game, in the entire franchise, Jintei used to be the team leader of Speedmaster, and if it's not Howling Moon, I think his past nickname was Iceman? I could be wrong, okay. Whoa, too much on the inside, too much grip. Okay, but we're doing actually fairly well. And yes, the aura, yup, I kind of ripped it off from one of the bosses that we have not even faced yet. So it's just for dramatic effect. Okay guys, aura actually does jack other than makes it look good. Alright, our next target. I think this is the second to the last before we trigger in the team leaders. The team leader, I mean, of Speedmaster. So this one, if I remember correctly, on the PV... Whoops, I got too fast. It is the other damn Supra. First Beat. And I think he is the last one, and then the team leader will come in. Because I know it was the R32 and 2 Supras that was his posse. Yep, not much a Supra could do against us at this point. Though I know I set up the 350Z in a way that puts us at a huge disadvantage when we get to C1. Where braking is most essential. Especially if you really want to gun in for a very clean playthrough, a very clean run. And we're really averaging at a little above 200 miles per hour, which is good. God. Oh wow, First Beat is actually keeping pace well. I think he is a little above 200. And this is me already intentionally slowing down. And where are you going? He died. I was already allowing him to take point. But okay, here comes the team leader Speedmaster, the Insane Moon. Or if you remember my Street Supremacy, Howling Moon. But honestly, I much prefer the Zero version, where his nickname was Iceman. Because that actually made sense, and now we see Speedmaster in its natural habitat, the Wangan line. As things should be. And see, I am not worried that we're putting Speedmaster in their proper territory. Because we're literally gunning above 200 miles an hour here. And obligatory, we need to throw it into OE. As long as he follows suit. Yeah, it's all coming together now. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Whoa, no. Keep it clean, keep it clean. This is the finale. It should be properly clean. Sir? Sir? Bye, sir. Okay, so let's get into the next guy, and it's definitely a boss this time. And we're gonna gun it all the way to C1 inner. And now we got the leader of Yokohane. Ironically, that we got thrown back to Yokohane because it's Pursuit Tail Gunner. He's originally from the 13 Devils, and he is still with the 13 Devils. And he kind of shares the same look as how he did in Kaido Battle, maybe. He's like the strongest B-class FC. God, dude. It's a bit like Shadow Eyes in a sense. God, no. Don't you dare. Slow and steady, slow and steady. I'm gonna do something, okay? I'm gonna do something absolutely illegal because we cannot lose. We should not supposed to lose, and no. I am making sure, yeah, I might be cheating at this point, but yeah, I wanted to be dramatic, okay? We know how these guys play out, so what's the point of actually even losing at this point? So it's a matter of dramatizing the finale more than risking a win-lose ratio here, guys. God, no. Okay, tail gunner. Because we know how things go about, and yep, when I say I want it to be the best ending, I mean it to be the best ending. So screw losing for this episode, okay? Alright, so we got it so far, and we shall unlock the lower half boss, which is, yeah, the Red Devil slash the Crimson Devil. Shara Aznable, discount Gundam fanboy. I think this one is based off the Gelgug, not the Zaku. And the fact that it is a Ginza, we should be fine. Oh my god! Dude! Are you okay, bro? Yeah, this was underwhelming against the Red Devil, but I'll take it. I mean, the Red Devil is not supposed to be our main rival, and this is why when you big brain your matches, you always need to throw them at Ginza, because that is like 100% playing on your favor. Okay, so yeah, technically I really should have lost to Tail Gunner. But like I said, this episode is supposed to be filled with drama. No more wonders here, no risk taking. I want it to be a non-canonical dramatic plot point. So that actually, you know, again, if I was able to complete the short skit before the intro, that explains that explains everything. I don't think I'm supposed to say it, because if I fail to upload it, it means that I'm already spoiling the plot. And this is the only time that we're going to... what was the term? It's like role-playing, but... I'm sorry, it's at the tip of my tongue, I just can't say it. But now we get to face the Last of Rings, Asura, or Asura's Wrath. A 33, kind of fitting. And also, by the way, C1 only has one pit stop, and that's Ginza, so whichever the case, yeah, we're kind of stuck here. Our main point now is to go to... Like, our main point at this area is supposed to go to... Rainbow Bridge. There we go. I was about to blank out. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is... Okay, we're at the midpoint of Kasumigaseki, and the team leader should spawn in. It is the Outstanding Jackal, or the Black Jackal, I think, in Zero. Originally, he was supposed to be an ER-34. Okay. We good? Oh, traffic. Power! Oh, that was a smooth block, but a not so smooth overtake. If we end up, however, in C1, we got definitely no choice but to throw it in to a pit stop. And that's the only time I will accept a pit stop. And oh, he just crashed into a high ace. Right, and the second boss in. Territory boss, we have a Supra Steelheart. I like his Supra though. That is the closest you can get to a TRD 3000. Thanks, Genki. At least you guys are the ones who preserved the TRD 3000, unlike Gran Turismo 7, who only preserved the wing. Please stay there. I need you to follow my lead. Oh god, no! Dude! We're going this way, please. No! 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 You saw my blinker! We were supposed to turn right! You dingus! You just ruined it for me, Steelheart. How freaking dare you? And yeah, the spawn point of that, I should have went to C1. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing it right now because on the placement here, yeah, I should have went to C1. Pit lane at Fukagawa 9 when I get to the very tip, and then it will be the proper spawn point for top level back to Wangan line as how I intended things to be. Woo! Hoo, hoo, hoo. Extreme Caesar. I am tempted to keep this. Should I take the L? I mean, it's technically not an L, and we technically did not lose, but I do not like the title Undefeated China. It's like, if you're gonna make me pick between Undefeated Dominator of the Highway and Undefeated China, I will always go for the former. Should I keep the L? Should I keep the L? Should I keep the L? Screw it. Screw it. Resetting. Absolute resets. Okay. So, we're canonically gonna do this again. Let's see if I could speed run. So I'm going to be jumping real quick, just showing the victory of each rival that we've already passed by. And maybe Red Devil will give us an even better race than what we just had. Not gonna lie, it was quite underwhelming against Red Devil. Alright, so again with the contractor. So I'll be right back and start off with the Insane Moon. Okay. So, alright, so we've started here at Narita Airport now against the Insane Moon. Much earlier than our intended placement. Alright, so I'm trying my best not to cheat my way through this time if ever we get to Tail Gunner. And maybe that's what I get for cheating against Tail Gunner. To make Steelheart not follow our lead. Or maybe to refuse to follow our lead. But still doesn't change the fact that we out-accelerated the Insane Moon's R32. Which is supposed to be a testament to Speedmaster's actual capability. I mean, he was the strongest guy, the strongest team leader in Street Supremacy. And he's performing relatively well. And then this is where we slow down properly. And he goes skids. And now he's right behind us, like an absolute Chad. But still not enough. We need to get Tail Gunner out before the toll gate, or we would be forced to take it. Whoa! He spun out! Insane Moon just spun out. I did not expect that. So anyway, back to business. We got Tail Gunner. That moment, I can say this. Insane Moon spun out. Oh, anyway, that was bad of me. I'm so sorry. And thank you, Tail Gunner. Come over here. Let's have a talk in my office. My office located here at OE. Slow entry. And I think this is a proper way to duel against Crimson Devil. I mean Red Devil. God. No. Alright, he should not be in front of that high ace. No, it despawned! But okay, start of Yokohane, Red Devil. Okay, this is a much better fight off. So he should be a much better opponent here. His proper territory. Alright, so no cheating our way through Yokohane against the Red I mean at Ginza against the Red Devil either. Ow. A little bit of a grinder on the side. Yeah, you'll know if your acceleration is strong enough when you test it out against someone like the Red Devil. God, no! I should keep up, I should keep up. Nope, I'm cheating my way through it. No! I am a dick. Okay, again, drama mode, drama mode. Okay, I stopped cheating against Pursuit Tail Gunner. Now I'm cheating against Red Devil himself. Drama, okay? It's all part of the drama. Daiki cannot go below 10%. Let's all just take that thing for what it is. But you know what? I am doing this honorably, so let us just quit, take the L, and do it all over again. Okay? 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 Alright. Okay. That bad name though. That bad name though. I want it. But at the same time... Okay, another loop and I shall be right back. Okay, here we go once again. The fact I have to go through 2.5 minutes of each ass hat from Speedmaster just to get back to this point. Ugh, this drama-filled playthrough is a little bit annoying on my side of things. But here we go once again for the 3rd time in a row against the Insane Moon. So which means we need to clickbait Tail Gunner back into OE as best as we could. Unless we do something stupid that compromises the entire thing here against the Insane Moon. But no, I think he's the one compromising his own self-worth here. I just hope it doesn't vanilla like last time. I mean, he did spin out. I really wonder what triggers the spin out. And he set up GTR for Pete's sake. Alright, the boost is kicking in. He should not vanilla at this point. Okay, good. He recovered. The Atessa kicked in at the right time. Okay, so we're gonna lose out on a bit of here, so we need to throw it into... Oh god, the traffic, god, the traffic. God, what are you doing? Why did you take me here? Okay, fine. We're gonna take it to Rainbow Bridge. This AI really breaking my plans. So we're not gonna be throwing it to Yokohane, at least. So we're gonna do it here now at OE. So it means after we exit Kaite 13, we need to throw the race into Rainbow Bridge, which means we need to overtake Tail Gunner at this part. Get the power in. god, tail gunners are really... Oh god. No, 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 no. Please slow down. No, 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 no. Oh god. Gently. Firmly grasp it. No! Good. Good. I'm not stressed by the fact of losing against Tail Gunner. I'm stressed by the fact that he might go to the wrong junction. A bit on the gutter there on the side. Yeah, we're gonna do the alternate way around this. We are going to, as soon as we loop around C1, we're gonna take it to the inner still on the second loop around Ginza and take Fukagawa 9's pit stop. We're obligated to do that pit stop, okay? Because Tail Gunner is, my god, Tail Gunner, my god, oh, good drift! Okay, this is the first time that the bosses of the 13 Devils are actually impressing me at this point. That was an impressive recovery. Normally, I would just wait for you guys to vanilla. But no, you did that absolutely flawlessly, and you despawned. Alright, so another territory area where, okay, almost side by side instead of ass to ass. So again with the Red Devil for the third time in a row. Now in different territory. This is not his territory. So if you could just gently brake, please. Alright, and then make your way into Ginza. Ginza. Okay, thank God. See, I'm not stressed by the fact if I win or lose. I'm stressed by the fact if they take the wrong junction. Alright, so he is totally now in unfamiliar territory. Which means I have the almost, absolute advantage here. In fair play, at least I am not cheating my SP throughout his match either. But that begs the question though of how far... Oh my god, he almost died. He almost died it. But okay, the problem now is the fact that Asura is at the very top of... He's at the very top of C1. That's not good. Look how much ground we need to cover. An area and a half. I don't like this. I don't like the fact we need to travel all that way far. But at least it's confirmed that as soon as we defeat the outstanding Jackal, we get to start off at Ginza, turn right to Fukagawa 9 as needed, and then continue on to the final triad, which is, oh god, the final triad being top level, Pluto, and then top level, Pluto, and then Jintei before we totally close this book on this game. Okay, so just this down to Kandabashi. The moment we enter C1 Kasumi Gaseki, Asura should be like directly under our nose. Followed by outstanding Jackal, Steelheart, that last person from top level, Tarmac Suzuki, a.k.a. non-canon Seiji, Dying Star, Pluto, and then Jintei. And by that point, we should already be in Wangan. Unless I do something absolutely horrible, stupid, that actually leads us into C1 Outer, please no. Which means I have to play it gently against whoever... I need to expand the race as long as possible with a grunt unit from top level, and then veer to the side just to guarantee my spawn point against the team leader is already entering into Rainbow Bridge. That's how things must and should be. I actually didn't notice. That was a white body kit in an R33. Inside. Thank you for the slight push. What? Ow! Another slight push. a much painful one, thank you. Okay, no matter what card that you use, you will always get that part wrong because of the sudden elevation banking. I hated that. Like, the only one that does not do that is a lightweight. Like, a lightweight with so much downforce. Like the MRS, the Hachiroku, the Kapu, the Kopen, maybe. Alright, 3/4 through. Bleh, my tongue. 3/4 through, and then we need to spawn. Yeah, really, we're obligated to pit if we're gonna follow the road that we want this to go to. So, Outstanding Jackal should at least retire as soon as we enter the junction into Ginza again. Okay, enter here. Okay, it's going out. So in. I'm surprised that our tires aren't shot, despite the fact that I enabled permanent no tire wear. Alright, so here we go again with Steelheart. God. Okay, do your worst. Throw me to C1 like how you always want things to be. Okay, I'm following your lead this time. Don't veer out, don't veer out. Okay, no! Seriously, this guy's giving me so many heart attacks. Okay, Ginza. Okay, good. Steelheart. Okay, follow my lead. Oh, who am I kidding? You're just gonna make this child's play the moment we enter Ginza. No. Let me just decimate you as soon as we get here. See, we haven't even entered. And you already... Wait. Yeah, no, that might still not happen. The spawn point of that one Evo from top level will ruin this for me. Not gonna take that chance. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm gonna rush all the way to Fukagawa 9, the pit lane there, and then do a quick, like from this point, we'll do a quick jump that the next time you see me, we're gonna be starting out of Fukagawa 9's pit area into the next territory, so that we can get the Evo out and do things properly. Now, the one thing that I am stressed for is the fact that we need to lead this next Evo by the hand. Because worst case scenario, we get thrown into C1 outer and that totally ruins everything that we stood for. No! Yeah, so enter here. And I'm gonna be... As soon as we enter the pit stop, I will be right back. Okay, there it is. I'll be right back for the next part. Okay. Now I hope we're properly set for this. So again, the problem with this strategy is that we need to guide this Evo by the hand all the way through Ginza, make a run for it at the left side, not heading to C1 outer. So elusive girl, please cooperate. God damn it, I just said cooperate and now you're slowing down on my behalf? God, whatever happened to performing well? You're underperforming at this point, girl. Like, honestly, seriously, I need to do this. I can't believe I need to do this just to get things prim and proper. Okay, you know what? Take the lead. I can overtake you anytime that I want to. God, just don't do anything stupid or crazy. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'll just mess around with Seiji's SP bar instead. That didn't last long, now did it? Okay, so here we go. The first of the official final bosses here. First is Tarmac Suzuki, a.k.a. on our end, Seiji Tsuchiya. So, first things first, I need to get him out into Rainbow Bridge area. So, I'm gonna do the anti-cheat, okay? If me cheating earlier was preventing my SP from falling to 0, I'm gonna prevent his SP from falling to 0 until we reach the desired location. Oh god, thanks so much for the push, Seiji. Unnecessary, but thank you. Please, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me! God! Mother! I had my blinker! You twat! Everything was prim and proper in that. Ah! This entire I'm not. Sorry, profanity filter is on, okay? It stays on. Jesus, mother! This is a new level of stress for me. What the? Alright, that's it. I am going to destroy each and every one of you. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? To make things even quicker. Nah. The lower half with Speedmaster is already timed and proper. Again, what's stressing me out here is the fact whether I win or lose, that is not the case. What stresses me the most is the fact that I need to follow these idiotic AIs with really cool backstories, really cool personalities, but a sucky AI system into the proper path. You guys have no idea how much my blood is boiling right now. I followed everything that the book says. Make sure your blinker's on the proper side and you are gunning on the side of the wall where you want them to go to. And what do? They ignore you and go straight the other one anyway. But it was so appalling for the lone fact that I was doing absolutely fine everywhere else. Everywhere. Everything was going okay when I wasn't recording, and then this BS happens. Geez, this is supposed to be a wholesome, epic ending. And what do? You give me the absolute level of heated stress that I do not specifically need. Like, read the room! You know where to go! You know your territory! Like, the fact that I had to go through this entire horde again for the 4th time because of some incompetent AI system that Genki failed to double check through the QA. Note to self, do not ram their ass so hard prior to getting the race started. Or we're gonna experience that again. Yeah, complete, total, utter mess of a game this is. Again, it's not the winning or losing that fails me. It's the fact that the AI is so incompetent on reading proper traffic signals, traffic signs, even from fellow drivers. I thought they QA'd that thing. They should have QA'd that. Let new Beltline guys stay on the new Beltline. Okay, spawn point. So the moment I trigger Elusive Girl, I am going to enable the anti-cheat, give her immortality. And when I am done with that, I remove said immortality as soon as I get to the junction that I need it to be. No! No. Oh, you wanna take it to C1 Outer? Okay, fine, sure. Sure, I'll play your game. I'll give myself immortality for them. Yeah, I am not gonna stand for this. I'm gonna loop you throughout the entire C1 Outer. Make sure that we get out on to Rainbow Bridge area. Yes. Yeah, screw the rules this time. Screw the rules. I am not gonna have it for the nth time in a row. Okay, we are in the proper place now. Not even Yokohana is gonna stop me at this point. It's okay. Get out there, Seiji! It's time we have a proper finale. So this is the final guy, the final normal leader. And yes, we're gonna take it to the Wangan line. I'm gonna build this lead first. I'm gonna give you immortality as well, Tsuchiya. Just to be sure. Okay, Wangan B. I'm gonna wait for you right here. You better get your ass over here, okay? At least you're more cooperative than elusive, girl. Alright, come on, show me your best. This is what we've done. This is what we practiced, okay? This is where dreams are made of. So get on me on the other side. I said on the other side, not right next to me, not right behind me. Okay, are you ready to break off? Ready? Wow, you're actually sticking this time. What the hell? Okay, final three. Final three, here we go. And we're at the right territory this time. First up is Dying Star, the area boss of Shinkanjo. The proper finale begins now. I was about to say, time to see if he fares much better than Midnight Rose, and no, he just ruined it. We're not after Dying Star, we're after Jintei. So let's make quick work of the Dying Star GTO. And then the next one. The area, the northern Tokyo boss, which is Pluto. Oh my good lord. I don't know if you're trying to, you know, just get it over with so you can give me to your big kahuna or what. Like, I appreciate the gesture, but at least put up a fight. Are you gonna spin? Oh, okay, now you're giving class. Okay, Pluto, nice one with the counter steer. Now I think he is giving it us all. All right, my respects to you is returning. My rage from earlier is dying down, but unfortunately, I have to beat you. Because Jintei is what we're here for. Jintei is who we're after. Now bring him to me. The final rival on this list. It's been a long time coming, and here he is. The man, the myth, the legend, Jintei. The final obstacle in Tokyo. In the place that he is totally proud of. We're now both on equal footing, and it's a matter of who is the faster one between the two of us. Who has the better strategy. But apparently, plot dictates otherwise. So you guys know what I'm going to do. Jesus, mother lord, you ruined it for me, Jintei. Because you know what? I gave myself immortality just for this reason. Give me the battle that you dream of, that you wish for. Let's go down Wangan line. If you can overwhelm me, this is the finale that we want. This is the finale you desire. And I shall give it. I'll grant your wish, Iwasaki. The best Wangan run this game has ever seen. Do you want immortality as well? I shall grant that to you. You can surpass me. I shall remove the immortality by Tsubasa Bridge for both of us. So you better out-accelerate me at this point, Iwasaki. It's the only way. It's the only way. But if this is the most that you can do, I shall have to make you concede. This is your forte. Come on, man. And you won't make it at all, unfortunately. I gave you immortality, my dude, for a past few seconds. You should have taken the chance. We were both immortal. Actually, I didn't need that immortality. You did it. You need it more than I do. Okay, I'm pretty sure there is a cutscene that's going to play at this point, so I'm gonna let the game run its course. Only the ones standing at the apex of the city will have the truth and glory revealed to them. By the way, trivia, that is actually an MCR skyline at the back. And at this point, we've already cleared the game. The fantasy ends. You have arrived at the apex and achieved a glorious and solitary state of mind. This is too dramatic even for me. Do you want to take a rest here, or do you want to continue racing? Now, the thing that we need to find out, though, is if there is a special sequence. Only the machine knows that answer. If there's a special sequence, because I heard in the Japanese version there was. Apparently there isn't. I was expecting credits to roll at that point, but I guess the game says no. Or more like, for the English version, that was removed. There was supposed to be a credits roll that happens there. The fact that we've defeated everybody. Well, at least from the main campaign. As far as unlockables, we have unlocked the Nagitana R34, which is the Gelgug R34 of the Red Devil. TXR0 had the Zaku 2S. I forgot the name of that subaquatic mecha that Char uses at the underwater facility. That's the one that he used in Street Supremacy, and the Ziyong for Importuner Challenge. And we got the Emperor Skyline, which is a fully automated C-West with an AB Flug rear bumper. Steelheart is a Gradient TRD 3000 GT with a Redux hood. Dying Star is a uniquely built GTO, which, by the way, it looks good, but Midnight Rose did it better, okay? Midnight Rose did it much better. Pursuit Tail Gunner in the FC. That's not the full cowl. I know it's not the full cowl, because we have the full cowl as a separate FC kit. So he's using the other one, the one that we use for Ryo Suck. It's the other RE Amemiya one. It's not the full cowl version. Grieving Pluto is just simply a stock Lexus with the GT wing. And all our unlockables are all custom boss cars. But at the same time, this is not the end of our journey. Because if we look here on the rival list, although we have 100, there is still one more that we've yet to beat. He's not on the list, but we need to do so anyway to trigger the credits roll. For those who have played this before, you know who I am talking about. And the only way for me to get them to spawn properly we need to find a friend. And canonically, you know who's the only friend that the Daiki has in the Shutoko Expressway. We need him more than ever now. Because he is the only one who can help trigger it out of Daiki.
Many hours later.
Okay, so it took me literally forever to get this guy to spawn, alright? Like, I let a couple of days, in-game days pass by. It took me hours to, you know, just go around Shinkanjo just to get him to appear. And finally, here he is, so that we could get the finale underway. Now, I just need to make sure that I push him into Wangan line. Alright, Tarmac Sasuke, Seiji, let's do it. It needs to end now. But you know what? Okay, fine. I'll play your game. I'll play your game. You know, I said Wangan, okay? I said Wangan. I didn't say... But then again, it is strategic. And also, I did have the aura off for this time around. Okay, like honestly, my original plan was to do an entire Wangan run, but apparently Seiji wouldn't give me the betterment of the day. So, you know what? Let's just do it as how we normally do. Let's do a full C1 loop instead. Why don't we? And to make things even worse, I already got you to spawn at the right moment, and you did this to me as this. God, this guy. You know what? Live and let live. Let us just go and get Unknown out of the way so that we can close the book. I already fulfilled my one requirement, which is to get Tarmac Suzuki to spawn in. It was a pain in the ass to get him to come out. Alright? As much as I want to throw it to Wangan. But you know what? Here's what we're going to do. It would be a long endurance race, okay? And I will, and I repeat, I will lure him into Wangan line. Now, if by past Kaite 13 Tunnel, he fails to keep up with me, I am turning off God mode. I'm turning off the unlimited SP. So it's gonna be unlimited SP for the both of us, a full loop around C1 outer, and then just to get him out into you know where. Here we go. I already tried so much in making Unknown as more notorious as ever than last time. Apparently all attempts have failed. So I'm gonna do it, play fairly in a way, and do what needs to be done. So I'm gonna try to lure him as best as I could to C1 inner, if he would respond to my pleas. And if I could just get the lead right in front. Apparently we can see the acceleration difference between our own self and of unknowns. Alright, so I need to lure the boy to C1 inner. Which also means I need to stay at this side of the road. He will build a gap, and I want him to kill off that gap. Unless he does something stupid and say, declares a draw. Mother! Shall I take the L? You know what? Screw it. I am gonna take the L. I've been patient long enough. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he still he spawns right behind me. This is good. Alright. I wanted it to be this way. I didn't want to go with that MR2 as the trigger. It had to be the Evo, okay? It needs and always must be the CG Evo. And apparently this game fails me. You know what? Let's do that that overwhelmingly strong duel right now. Wangan line. Let's go. Okay, good. He's following my lead now. Okay, this is nice. This is neat. This is how the final race is supposed to be. Not around Shinkanjo, not around C1 where it's buggy as F. It has to be the Wangan line. So that's just a matter of how fast could Unknown catch up to me. Oh, this is neat. He's actually keeping up. So, my bet is after the toll. Is it the toll gate? Or would we want it past Tsubasa Bridge? I mean, Tsubasa Bridge. Yes, Tsubasa Bridge, not Yokohama Bridge. What's wrong with Unknown right now? He's actually swerving around. That is scary. Absolutely scary. Seeing him swerve like that. Like right now, he already has the upper hand. And it's just a matter of how soon can I actually continue staying with him. This is how the end battle is supposed to be actually. No exploits, just pure, unadulterated speedruns. Okay, right, by the toll gate, my God mode is gonna turn off. You can clearly see, and I already had the engine swap and everything, and you can clearly see the difference between me and Unknown. Oh God, what is up with him? Oh God! Did he do that? Did he curse that high ace right into my face? Okay, now this is getting interesting. Bridge it is then. So at this point, my only chance of beating Unknown is if By Yokohama Bridge, I failed to catch up. Basically, Yokohama Bridge. So that 1 point, or Daikoku. Because this gap is gonna build and build. Because on Unknown's current state, on our current state, no, Unknown is too strong. As how an end boss should be. If this was the Iron Juke, this could have been hella easy. So we see the maximum potential of the base engine of the VR. Well, to say the least. Because we're only maxing at 215 miles per hour on our current tune. And I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that, honestly. It's enough to tango with Jintei, but against someone like Unknown, no. He's gonna turn left to Daikoku. He's not gonna do a Yokohama on us. Yep, knew it. The one thing that I absolutely liked about Unknown is the fact that, what? Did he crash? Did he crash into oblivion on that one last section? And I bet because his HP is incredibly low right now, he's just gonna crash into something. And what's the distance? Increasing the battle distance actually double or maximizes the CP. I just realized right now. But anyway, that takes care of Unknown, and you can see that we cannot go toe-to-toe. We cannot par with Unknown unless we absolutely, mess with the car's assets even further. That's the only time. And that's the tune of the Z is fair enough as it is. And I'll take it. But it also means that I will be doing one final duel. You know who we're going to be racing against. Double God mode, we'll see how long both of us would last. And what the hell's wrong with our... God damn it, Daiki. Anyway, let's roll credits in. Also, if you've actually noticed, the reason why I wanted to jump the credits out first, I'm gonna put it later because I'm gonna prepare something extra special. But now's the time for... I intentionally changed the title, if you can clearly see. It has to be done. It needs to be done. So, okay, what we're going to do here is 2 duels. One against the Canonical, and the other one against, of course, Jintei, because Jintei is the end-all be-all of this game. So we need to have a proper duel with the guy, and it will definitely have to be at Wangan Line. As strong as how Jintei was, there was a bit of some underwhelming moments there with him. But this time, this one, we're both at maximum potential. Let's see how Jintei fares. Hello? We're actually keeping up, what? Now, we know how bad the AI performs when it comes to Southern Haneda Tunnel's toll gate. So that would be our goal. So it's either when I cross the line first at South Haneda toll gate, or if Jintei loses SP entirely. So again, proper endings need to have proper duels, and this is the only way around it. Wait, didn't you just see that high ace? Oh my god, what is up with the traffic at the other side of the road? Sorry, I got distracted, okay? I got totally distracted with what I just saw. Ow. And that's the end of the first round. Because apparently, you know, we just saw some crashes happening and Jintei just crashed himself out too. But no, he does not deserve a replay for that one. The other one is the one that reserves. And we're gonna start off where Jintei left off. So it has to be... It needs to be against this boy right here. And hold on. Alright, so we start around here. Right? Yeah, we start around there. Right, so the actual finale, the canonical finale. The game part's already done and dealt with, so this is a bit of a proper send-off. And this one is going to be running on replay, okay? So while I do this, let me just go ahead and give my overall due thanks to everyone. So to everyone who stayed with me throughout this entire Let's Play of Tokyo Xtreme Racer 3, thank you so much for sticking by me throughout this, I think this lasted 2 years or 5 years. I don't know how many years, but we finally did it. This long, this much, with the 350Z of all vehicles. Sure, it could have been easier with the GTR, with the R34. We could have gone Evo or whichever. And seriously, what the hell is up with the traffic on the other side of the road? I don't know if it's bugging out or something, but it's hilarious on the other side. But okay, to everyone who sent in their artworks for their feature, thank you very much as well. Who else do I have to thank? To my Patreon supporters who have stick by, to those who made special requests during this Let's Play. Thank you so much for, you know, the ideas and all the support, all of that. Really, I want to thank all of you. And don't worry, in terms of how progression of the game closing is, so to speak, as soon as this duel between DAIKI and Seiji is over, and wow, this Evo's actually hitting almost 200 miles an hour. 195 for an Evo. I was expecting it to only cap out at 186. Even if you guys are seeing replay, all the reactions that you're hearing from me right now are actually from the in-race campaign. So this is how the race is supposed to and will end for TXR3, as how it should be. Seriously, what is wrong with the other side and the jumping froggy high aces? But anyway, so I think I might run out of things to say at this point. But again, big thanks to everyone who became part of this TXR experience. Big thank you to all. and I'm still lamenting on which Genki title should we go on next. I have my votes between C1 Grand Prix and the other one being Import Tuner Challenge. I did mention it during my Let's Play that I would be doing either or, but it's up for debate, okay? I got priorities to handle as well, especially my race work. So hope you guys would understand if there won't be any content anytime soon. So I think this is the time where we're going to depart. So again, thank you guys, and enjoy the custom credits that I would be having prepared for everyone.